Hey, you guys, how's everybody doing? Okay, let me just go ahead and tell you what I went through this week. The reason why I want to say this right now here is because, unfortunately, when we need to go through medical procedures, unfortunately, the people around us sometimes don't help. On the contrary, te ponen más nerviosa, más ansiosa, and it's like, Anyways, this is what I went through. I was scheduled yesterday for a colonoscopy, and obviously I have to go through like different days of dieting and liquid dieting and all of that. Let me tell you, this past week, basically, I started with a very strict diet. I started on my own. My doctor had given me just 3 days. Basically, it was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a very strict diet. She even gave me la hojita, the things that I could only eat, which it was really tough on me because I'm a tragona. I eat everything. So, anyways, I managed that. The one that was worrying me the most, excuse my voice right now. I have a head cold, but anyways, was for Monday. On Monday was my liquid diet, which also she gave me what to do and what not to do. Now, that was the first worrisome for me because when I get hunger pains, I get migraines. They trigger migraines. And that would worry me a lot. And I was thinking on how was I going to do that. So what I did is that I took one of these as chicken broth and then one of these of Jello, green Jello. It would be the lime because she said here that I wasn't supposed to eat anything that was red, orange, or purple. So I did chicken broth, Jello, and then a cup of tea. Obviously, in the morning, I took my coffee, and then I had my sippy cup with water because I had to keep hydrated. So I had to keep like drinking water. And I did this, I want to say I didn't write it down, but I want to say I did it more or less like every 2 hours. And that because I didn't want to get the hunger pains. And then at 5 p.m., I had to start my drinking of my second worrisome, this thing here. Yes, this whole thing of water, we have to drink it, like half of it, I have to drink it in, it was what, 5 to 7, 2 hours. In 2 hours, I had to take, I think it was an 8-ounce thing every 15 minutes. So to me, that worried me because when I drink a lot of water, me hago panzona, me hago all bloated, and then I can't drink anymore. So it's really nerve-wracking. So what I did that maybe could help you guys out if you're like me, is that I would put my timer and then like every 15 minutes, and then I would go and do something, clean or whatever, and then it would, ding, and then I would come in and drink out of it and, my little tacita, and just keep going until I did half of it. And then I just kept with my liquid diet. And then I had to take a little nap, obviously. Not really because you're running to the bathroom constantly. And so I kind of napped. And then I had to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. to finish the rest of this. And then from there, once that was finished, I couldn't take anything, not even water. So, and then my procedure was going to be at 8:45 in the morning. So I had to wait all of that. So basically, by the end of all of this, I was so hungry and so sleepy that, oh my God, it was crazy. But anyways, it's doable. It's okay. And the reason why I want to say this is because when I spoke to a lot of people, friends and family, about this, what I was going to be going through, everybody was just basically giving me negative vibes. Oh my God, it's awful. Oh my God. You're not even going to go through 3 drinks from here when you're going to be puking, when, you're going to be, it's really nasty. And that scared me because this is my first time doing a colonoscopy. So that scared me. And that just gave me that there's other people out there that they need to do these screenings. And if they encounter people like that, and if they are, excuse me, if they are really afraid, they're just going to back out of everything. So is this hard? Yes, it's not easy. And especially like me, if you don't eat and you get migraines, yes, but I manage it. I kind of put myself on the spot that I could be drinking the chicken broth and the jello and over until it came time to stop the whole thing. And to drink this, because yes, it does have a nasty taste, but if you do not think about it and you put your mindset to do other stuff, it will be easier. So because if you're there just waiting for the timer to go and then just drink it and all of that, obviously you're not going to be able to go through that. It is, especially if you have that gagging thing, that too much of something and then all of a sudden you're, so no, don't do that. Keep your mindset off of all of that and just put a timer and just, go about your stuff. And trust me, it will be easy. It will be easier for you guys. And yes, we need to do a lot of screening. And as a disclaimer for this video is that whatever I went through was because of my doctor's orders, okay? Not every doctor will give you the same orders as me. Others handle it different. So just what I want you guys to keep in mind is that if you need annual checkups, go ahead and do them. Post them every single year there for you to do your annual checkups, everything. It could save your life. It really can save your life. I was talking even to my daughter about this, and she even said, you know what, Mom, I guess I'm going to have to do it too. Every year I'm just going to go and start doing my annual checkups and, just to keep up with it, because we need to. We need to be healthy and we need to be on it, with all those screenings, especially screening for cancers. So yes, you guys, it is difficult to drink all of this, but it is doable as long as you do it without thinking about it and just doing it like normal drinking water, whatever, and then refrigerate it, because cold, it tastes a whole lot better. Okay, that's the key thing. So I hope this can help somebody out there that is going to go through some screening and they're kind of scared of all of that. Don't be scared. It's doable. You can make it easy. Just think about something that could actually help you out. And trust me, this is good for your health. Okay, so I'll see you guys later.